Has someone photoshopped out his horse? What the f This is the British political... What the f Is this like a furry cosplay? Are these like hooves? Are these those like boots that... These are 19,000 pounds? Oh my god. Okay, guys, people give me shit for like commodity consumption, all right? But I want you guys to understand that even when I buy stuff that's expensive, I really try to make sure the price is reflected in the quality. There are like just crapshoot high fashion items out there, just ugly, stupid bullshit that costs like the annual salary of a median American, you know? Just sickening stuff. Jesus Christ, that looks bad. Why? He's got that trembling legs anime girl stand. Yeah, he looks like he's about to ask his senpai for a favor, where they put the knees in and they like look up and they have their hands together like this, you know? Jesus Christ. He's dripping? No, he's not. No, he's not. That's not true. Next time your children ask you why they can't have presents for their birthday this year or why they have to sleep in the car sometimes when it gets really cold, tell them it's because Keir Starmer needed a pair of 19,000 pound. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I'm so out of it. And the photo was blurry enough that I didn't really know it. That's Keir Starmer. Oh my god! I didn't even. This is. I'm so sorry. I was like, it was more. I wasn't really focusing on it. Holy shit! It doesn't fit. It looks like shit. These look like shit. I don't think these would look good with anything. Maybe some like really avant-garde techwear stuff. Certainly not whatever this is. You know. Modern business casual. I swear all you need to do to make serious money is make something shitty then slap a huge price tag on it. Unironically, like, sometimes people will pay egregious amounts just for something that's different, because clothes all tend to be pretty similar to each other. You know, like, because the human body's like shaped in a pretty consistent way. So, you know, you get like standards in production. So it's like, oh, well, what if we made something hideous, you know? Isn't that unique? And yeah, I guess it is. Brits call them rubbers. Whatever. There's a reason it didn't exist, though. Yeah. God, they look like dog shit. Our next prime minister right here. Hey, trans people in the audience, how does it feel to know that while this guy is planning from the shadow government to implement the recommendations of the transphobic and thoroughly debunked Cass report, that he is wearing these boots? That while your legal rights are being signed away, while the government says that you don't have a right to proper adult medical counsel until 25, he's wearing these 19,000 pound ugly ass boots, you know? While Biden does this, Biden expands Title IX protections for pregnancy, trans people, sexual assault victims. Yep, America winning again, motherfucker. Also, Biden tends to dress decently well. I'm trying to find this great shot that I saw of him in a tweed brown coat. It's real, right? It's kind of hard to tell. It's so blurry. Yeah, hell yeah. When my president puts on the brown leather, that's how you know. That's how you know. All right? It's his Air Force One jacket. Hell yeah. I'm trying to find there's one picture that I remember of him in like an actual brown like country coat. I can't find it. He looks great in this tweed though. That looks fantastic. Look at that. Oh, it's a nice 3-button too. Hell yeah. So you know the buttoning point isn't too high. Looking good. Oh, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. This is what I was thinking of. The black mock neck and the tweed country coat. Looking good. Trump has never worn a fit this good a single day in his life. Actually kind of drippy. Yeah! That's why if you're looking to get into men's tailoring, I highly recommend you start with a brown tweed jacket, because you can wear them with a t-shirt underneath. And it will still look good. T-shirt, sweater, turtleneck, there's so many, polo, Henley, you know, there are so many items that look good underneath it. Wear it with jeans, wear it with chinos. Probably don't wear it with shorts. But you know what? If you knew what you were doing, is that a turtleneck or a polo? I'm pretty sure that's a mock neck. It's like a half turtleneck. Like it comes up like only a little bit. Kind of hard to tell though. But the brown on chinos looks bad. Should be high waist jeans pant. This looks fine. This looks fine. No complaints. It's fine. Chinos have a place. Brown tweed jacket recommendations. Don't ask me. I dropped too much money on one. Just make sure that it... Okay, like, unironically, if you're getting one, make sure that you get one that's heavy, like a nice heavy material, not thin, right? Nice and textured. has like fits your shoulders properly, so that the seam right here where the torso meets the shoulder material should be right out from where your actual physical shoulder ends. You know, just a little bit further out, because we're extending the shoulder line, we're masculinizing your silhouette, right? You want a nice roll on the lapel, give it a nice three-dimensional shape, very important for tweed, very, very important, and make sure that it's long enough that it comes down to around the end of your butt. You don't want it to cut off here, you know? You want it to cut off like here. Very, very important. Yeah, but just look around. Get a chore coat, less dressy. Yeah, you could get a chore coat. Yeah, that's like one step down, I guess. Thoughts on Japanese Communist Party leader drip? Oh, I like that. That's cute. Okay, it's just making sure there's not like a Sieg Heil here. I like that. That's very cute. I know nothing about women's fashion, but, you know, I like it. Vosh, take off the shirt. Let me see the pepperonis. Also, do you ever do fan meet and greet events? Do you think that you can be creepy to me just because I'm a guy? Are you doing misandry to me right now? I'm sending you to the misandry corner. You take some time to reflect on your misandry. Is this W drip? How can I tell? The camera's super zoomed in. How could I possibly tell from that? Yes. All right. I can't believe how ugly Keir Starmer's stupid boots are, man. Would this brown clothes apply for trans women as well? I mean, I'm mostly talking about men's clothing, but women can wear men's clothing. That's the nice thing about men's clothing. Women can wear men's clothing and look fine. Men can't really wear women's clothing without very specific preconditions being met or a very strong knowledge of what you're doing. Not saying it's innately bad or anything, just saying, you know, it's more difficult to navigate because people are very hypersensitive to that sort of thing. Anyone can wear any clothing. Yes, anyone. Thank you, Dr. Leet. Woke Lord, Dr. Leet. Thank you for correcting me. Yes, anyone can wear any clothing. I'm just talking about like conventional standards of attractiveness and appearance and fashion and blah blah blah. You know, it's difficult. It can be done, but frankly, you know what? Honestly, with the way things have been going the past few decades, I would say, I think that women wearing men's clothing is more and more in vogue. Women wear pants more often than ever before. Women wear jeans more often than ever before. You know, there are lots of items of clothing that are t-shirts. Like t-shirts are. I know this has been a long time ago, but t-shirts were like originally made for men because the idea would be that you would get those if you were a bachelor because you didn't have a wife to sew back on the buttons of a traditional button-up dress shirt. You know, it's generally speaking the clothes that get made for guys. There's a lot of variety and utility that end up getting like women wear them too, and you know whatever. Cool. Jeans haven't been masked since the 50s. Depends on the type of jean. Raw denim is still almost entirely a men's game. Selvage denim. Who would you say is the drippiest president we've had? Die Workwear made a thread on this, and he's correct. It's Reagan. Whatever you may think of him, he was an actor in Hollywood before he went off to be president. Reagan is easily, like, without question, yeah. Put all his points into fashion, none of his points into being a good president. Sorry, guys. Tip for a men's cape? My tip would be don't. So with this advice you gave for brown clothes, I didn't say brown clothes. I said a brown tweed jacket. I'm specifically talking about tailoring. The brown tweed deformalizes the jacket and makes it easier to wear in like mixed settings with a t-shirt or whatever, you know? Like that's the whole point. That's why it looks like this and not just like any regular like suit jacket, you know? So that's, yeah, so that would work with anyone. Sure, if you're a woman and you want to wear like a more casual, hold on. Google's not giving me good results here. Just look, if it fits you properly, sure. I really don't care for women's clothing. I mean, there's some stuff out there that's good, but it's mostly like disaster queer club clothing or like really avant-garde stuff or stuff in France or whatever. How do I know if it fits properly? Be concerned most for the shoulders. Thoughts on techwear fashion? Too gimmicky, or is there anything in it for you? There's lots of cool stuff there. The problem that I have is like techwear is very, very, very susceptible to this phenomena where there are some really cool techwear items that you can incorporate broadly into an outfit, but the majority of the subgenre of clothing has been incorporated into like cosplay. So if you look at techwear stuff online, it's shit no one ever wears in public. You'll see people with like baseball bats and nails and bandages on their forearms, and they're wearing like Oni masks and shit. And like a bunch of, and like wearing this insanely out there clothing, and it all looks cool, but you're not wearing that day to day. So let's not pretend that's like an actual fact. At that point, like you might as well say that cosplay is the category of clothing, which I don't like. I don't believe that. Like, you're cosplaying, right? There are non-cosplay techwear stuff. There is non-cosplay techwear stuff. Yeah. Do you think I need self-confidence and self-esteem before I can, like, get into fashion? Because I don't feel like I can pull off anything. I mean, I don't think that, like, I think that having low self-esteem will negatively impact your ability to make good choices when it comes to buying new clothes, yeah. But I also think that trying to feel nice about how you dress can help. It's really just a matter of, like, finding basics that you feel comfortable in and finding a few accent pieces at first, you know? Remember, you're building a wardrobe, not an outfit.